Oh, this is going to be a bit scary now for Rexon. Doesn't have a lot of support. He does have Grixer on the opposing window, but it doesn't matter because Grixer is the only one left. In a 1v4, what a difficult position. Tyrant, a monstrous round. They're playing from a round library now, but here comes Rexon. Lovely little pocket EMP as he walks through the bar door and spots out the Jaeger on side, but it doesn't matter. Nello is there and he gets the double.
And they're not looking at him from the angle. SOLOTOV is able to clean up one more onto Geo, and now it's Gunnar in the 1-on-4.
Yeah, and he walking straight into a mirror window. He can take down Nello, but there's SOLOTOV up on the library hatch.
Geo there on the Hibana. That's your hard breach going down early. But Gunnar, hang on.
Gunner's in the middle of site. Rexon's already found a pick, and the site has been taken. What on earth has happened here? It's going to have to be a retake now for M&M as SOLOTOV's already found one. Coming down from the solar stairs. Can get another one. Quick finish off with the impact. And perhaps Gunnar has bitten off a little bit more than he can chew here in the site. M&M.
It's going to be impossible for Kansan to win this one.
And there you go. Quick pre-fire from SOLOTOV.
They've got their drones in. They've seen the setup that M&M are doing. It's adjacent to the site. It's not directly inside. You've just got Nello there. And how are they going to deal with that? They try to attempt jumping inside of library, but SOLOTOV now has the diffuser in his hands inside of library as well. Still
firmly within M&M's grasp. It could be a kill, and it is. Good recoil control to get that back on track for Grixer. Takes down users, but here's Neo on the vertical angle. What a cheeky one. All on Grixer, the man himself, so hyped up. Such a phenomenal player, and there's the first of the 3 he needs. They got that diffuser within their grasp. They got time on their side. He's got to land 2 nutty shots. That's the first one, and now he's got the mirror! It's Grixer again! He always does it, he always delivers. Soniqs find their first round on the back of a 1v3.
30 seconds now, but Rexon on so low HP and M&M still in the man advantage. They have to make something happen.
But here comes SOLOTOV. He's been the hero of this game. Can't land the second spray. This is going to be a difficult one. He's got 2 players in his sights. Can't land the shots. It's going to be a 5-1 for M&M to kick off the major. I hear a Gon 6. I hear 2 Gon 6s. I hear the jump in. Doesn't need the hammer. The window was prepped all along, and here comes Tyrant. He's got full piano control. He's found a double. Kansan and Geo to retake. Off in La La Land. Nowhere near the site. He's, well, the piranhas are circling. He's in such an awkward position. It's a flawless round. And guess what, Mandy? Match point for the EU favorites of M&M. Realistically, M&M need to find a pick before they can collapse on the site, and there it is. That's Kansan going down. Here comes Geo. Oh, but he's been taken out. This could be it, Mandy. It's all up to Rexon. He's had a phenomenal round so far, and he's got the diffuser. He's going to keep pushing it. And he does. He clutches it on time. And now M&M are going for this plant. The smoke may well make that a little bit more difficult. Gunnar certainly will, as he's going to live up to his name before he is shut down. 2v3 now, but of course it's Grixer for a double. He's the saving grace. 1v2 is going to go hunting down in blue, and Kansan is not going to give him anything. A quick spray, and Soniqs starting to mount this comeback. Geo's in a powerful position here in the bathroom, but where will this push from M&M go from? What a shot from SOLOTOV! It's a double, and he's cracked 15. Here comes Nello with that execute, as you said, 40 seconds still on the clock, and Neo is the saving grace. That's a C4, very nice from Grixer. Once again, it's his name on our lips to save the game for Soniqs, but he's going to have to do a whole lot more. He's got information on the back of that BPC, and he's going to have to thread the needle. He does hit the first one. Vector in hand, covering the cross as users on the window. Didn't see him, and he does spray him down. M&M finally closes out what was a fairly dominant game, 7-3, taking down the Soniqs. He is a machine. But it is Souls who finds the opening pick, and Reaps goes down. He was lit from earlier, and now he's put into a spot of bother. Difficult position now for Direwolves. They found their first kill, but it was traded back. And, well, it's all ED.
This is pretty dire for ED. There's not a lot he can achieve now. The rest of Faze down in that ground floor, except for Astro, who's made his way back up the main stairs. ED now in a bit of a tussle with the player behind the bar. That's Cyber, who's actually going to go for a run out through that rotate and take him down.
Don't think Cyber is likely to give him one. There you go. He's down, and it's all on Souffle, who doesn't last much longer either. Oh, but a second pick now for Direwolves. And it turns out Tea Room Karaoke is not the play either.
Oh, and Pika as well is just repelled into the bomb site. Reeves take down a camera, but all of a sudden it's a 5-on-1. Pika, the playmaker for the Direwolves, making his way into Karaoke.
5 versus 1, Bullet. What can you do? This is your chance to show us what you got. Oh, there's the first one. Nice little spray. Good bit of information. That drone taken out. Can he do a little bit of damage to the Direwolves psyche, I wonder? No, there you go. Direwolves get their first round at the Major, and a convincing one at that. Yeah, wow, this is so much aggression from Faze. And Cyber does net himself a kill. That's Reap's gone down, almost gets another one too. He's been droned, and he does not give a damn. About to be swung, push from 2 angles. What a shot from Cyber. And here comes Bullet dropping down. Oh, it's all on Jackie Wu, and he's not going to survive the C4 unless he shoots it like that. Oh, a pistol. Oh my God, Jackie. 1v2 now. And, well, he's taken out, but he got a couple of stylish pistol kills there, so we'll give him that.
It's only the player inside of the bomb site that might be in a bit of a kerfuffle.
Oh, no, cameraman. He just misses that opportunity, but fortunately, Cyber comes up from the stairs and finds 2. Oh, Faze. Astro getting that diffuser down. ED's in a great position, but Jackie Wu's taken out. ED's going to have to swing, but the prone from cameraman is just too good. And Cyber, he opened it and he closed it. And Cyber may be able to do some serious damage here. Opens up with the bark and takes down Reaps. What reaction time. And Astro's going to suppress any aggression ideas that Direwolves might have. It's going to be over before it starts, I think, Mandy. Just 2 players left from Direwolves, but good shooting from Jackie Wu might keep them in it. And here's ED as well. He's the last one left in a 1v3. It's too late now for ED to go for a run out. He's got to take down Cyber. The man of the hour, 13 kills. Astro goes down. And ED has to win this 1v1 against Cyber, but it doesn't matter because Cyber is simply better. 13 kills in the map, and Faze takes Skyscraper 7-1.
The keeper barrier used there to stop the laundry push to come through was supposed to stop this shot from happening.
That grenade is just going to tuck onto the close angle. There's the back of a player, hopes to get the rest of him, but it's Parlu that wins out on MV Taylor. There's the revenge. Ask does get a lockdown, but good boy on the corridor of the site. Ask doing huge work. Round on the back of the laundry sing. He's tucked round on a corner. The 2 versus 1 as resets is all that's left. Digs his way through onto the site. Cannot find the first fight, and Sandbox open us up. Yeah, he doesn't need to stick around. There's some swing pressure from Nesk there. Ask suffers, but then gets one right back kick cold. Static tried to risk the long arm firefight. Lagonis is taking the next shred of damage as Parlu's pulled himself back to pit and swings his way around. Misses the first, goes for the second, picks it up anyway.
Resets. He's still down below, still has some camera work up for him, but Shao gets the kill. Brings it back to a 2-2.
Now Shile, 10 seconds and the kit in pocket. He needs the pressure to come through. There's the swing, loses out the first fight. Lagonis has it on lock. Envy Taylor blinded by his own flashes through on the swing round. He's stuck underneath even. I think he hit the hatch drop. Trying to get some of the work done onto Pillar. There's the first drone round. There's the follow-up. Parlu just saw the edge and pulls himself out of the fight. Doesn't want to take it at an unfortunate angle. There's one either side. The Azami tries to lock the door, and the C4 can still be delivered. Good boy's taking the drop and gets dropped by Nesk. Swinging around on the side of Pillar. They tried to get it locked in, but it was perfect play. It's going to take a miracle from both. Resets with the rotation round on the back. Parlu with his third for the round are flawless. Shile, he's digging his way back round. He's going to see if he can get a surprise onto Oryx. Oh, and he's about 2 feet away from it. The man is crouched. He plays it perfectly, and there's resets. Round on the back punishes the patience.
Static is just being stalled right now. A lot of players are putting up some pressure, but he finds one. Brings it back to a 2-3. His barbed wire will make some noise, though. They're aware. The shotgun comes around the corner, but doesn't quite hit the first pump as Reset shuts him down right after.
I mean, Resets has been the driving of this round. He has had the beat on all of the players. And MV Taylor's able to find Parlu over the top, but without a kit. And with 2 more, 1 more, suddenly it's the single player on white, and I say Resets is the driving factor. He's all that's left. Can he swing in time? No! One more chance here for Sandbox to get one on the attack. MV Taylor held up by a player. I don't think he even knows. It's tucked onto the corner. It's resets with the first. The swing round. There's one. There's two. Good boy gets success on the drop, but with only 5 seconds, they got to try and rock the last bit. The man on the swing of Freezer puts it down cold, and that is another liquid round. But with elbow now about to fall, they'll finally pull back. Harakaze actually leans back in, gets caught out. Palu with 2 more. It's Nesk on the tail end. There's a strike from above. Doesn't get the kill, but does get the kick cold. Finds the end of it. The drop, the smoke, just on the player, forces them out. Resets was very low, but they know exactly where he is. There's one on the shower corridor that's creeping in behind him that I think he's about to find. First goes. It's Nesk to bite through, gets Shyle, and there it is. They're trying to get the rotation. Harakaze finds one back in. Nesk, he's hopping over the top. It's Harakaze with another before Palu finally gets the strike. They're holding off. They don't seem to have any of the awareness here. They're hoping they haven't quite made it. There's the fight on the window, and there is Liquid getting another 7-1 result today. The second APAC has been on the bad end of. They have an awareness. A player was around this situation. If they want to take the fight, they can do it whenever they want. Are you aware, Likefak?
Oh,
he still wins it out just. With 90 control still in their favor, it's going to have to be this. Shaiko takes the hot drop, pre-fires the angle, can't lock it out because Faults gets the first. There's Shaiko getting one back as Hot and Cold does the difference. There's Yeti with the control of 90. Shaiko, 1 and 1 more. Suddenly a 1 versus 1, but it's all locked out. He can't find his way through. They're locked around on the corner, 5 seconds. The swing onto the corner. They just pull themselves back into the bathroom and he cannot make it.
The Nitro gets used to try and take the fight with a VIP player instead.
There it is. Oh, Shaiko predicted the swing of Hot on there from the walk-in and gets the second onto Rampy's head as well. 50 seconds and a 5 versus 2. Yeti, he's caught out and almost removed from the round. He's tucked onto a side, but beams Shaiko. They seem to not want to take this route round on the door, and that's fair enough when a shotgun's on the back end. Yeti gets dropped. Bride with the kit is just going to try and stick the plant. There's a bulletproof, but it doesn't quite catch Likefak. Yeti holding himself around pillar, waiting to see if anyone wants to go for the swing onto the back of red stairs. Alems stepping all the way up towards the site. It's Faults and Shaiko that find 1 apiece. Ranchiro's caught right in the middle of it, so he's not confident enough to go for the full swing. There's one more for Shaiko right inside the site. Bride's going to see if he can stick it. The swing round, and Shaiko still a problem.
It's Shaiko that has really been the driving factor so far. Grenade goes through, will not be finding anybody, but will definitely give away his position. Hotton instantly responds, takes the entry kill as well. Alems gets shut down by Yeti. Rampy will find Ranchiro, and so the entirety of BDS just falls apart, leaving it only to Bride and Shaiko. Grenades are coming through, but I don't think they'll catch anything. Oh, actually finds Rampy. Brings it back to a 2 and 3. Bride finds himself into a gunfight as well, but with 50 seconds, they need to make a move as Bosco takes down Shaiko, but it's still a player up on the top floor that could drop down on him from any given moment. Bride finds one, jumps through the rotation he made earlier, now finds himself in the middle of the site, is pushing down on that diffuser, but walks back into Hot and Cold.
Doesn't quite land far enough. The fire does start to cook and forces a position, but Bosco wins it out, and Hot and wins in Bosco as well. It's all coming up SSG for a second. Likefak does get 1.
Regrouping themselves. BDS though, that should have been a kill for Likefak if they wanted to have an opportunity of the round win.
15 seconds, and well, they're not giving him anything. Little tastes, little nibbles, but an end of an SSG round there. In the meantime, it makes the game of that Monty a lot more isolating. There's a spray through and one more vertical gone. Oh no, Hon! He's able to be the difference maker. They've now got to drop to support. They cannot get Yeti up. They're all out of time. Hopped over the wall, a massive risk that did not pay off, but Alems, he's round on the back line, gets the kit, gets the plant, gets stuck down, gets the round.
And Faults is trying to take that into his own hands right now.
Oh, Faults, how sneaky is he? Sneaky enough. Gets 1, gets the second, and that is a huge lead-in for the Nook. There was one coming up brown stairs that they just missed. Alems is able to at least get a bit of postpartum revenge here. Pops the fire and pulls himself further back down. He knows he cannot risk this situation. They're gonna see if they can thread at least one more. There it is, the kit.
Bride is gonna be playing that with the shotgun with 10 seconds left on the clock.
He's not being quiet. He doesn't have to be. There's 10 seconds. He wants to bait the engagement because he trusts the shotgun. There's the kit cold once again. French Vengeance has struck twice in a row, 2 rounds. They were successful, but on the back of pretty much every BDS player still standing. There is a sliver of a fight, and Likifak is the one that's able to win it out. Rampy goes down. 20 seconds. They're just going to try and break their way through onto the site. The first goes down. The second follows quickly. BDS, map point.
From the early kill from Likifak, dropping that diffuser to the Hunt coming in right afterwards.
He's hot on the trail of someone that might have slinked and slunk their way down red as Shaiko's able to get one more. There's the cover. It's a trade out. Does find Likifak, but had no idea, or even Likifak finds him. And Bosco finds the revenge there. Just tucked onto the door. Here comes the cam. It actually moves off. They pull off the plant, and Bosco gets a kill on the back. There's the ping of the drone, but 15 seconds. There's only so long you can sort of play this game. With Bride still on the board, there's the catch, there's the cam tucked onto the corner. They cannot quite get it in. Rampy has to try and move and take the pressure onto the Echo. As long as he's free to sit on this cam, well, there's going to be a second now. It's a 2 versus 1. Just does the work for himself, Yeti. They're able to get the crossfire. Rampy has said he needed to step in. He's able to get a huge kill from it. Suddenly a 2 versus 1. The C4 does not quite connect with the roof itself. They've pulled themselves back. The hard breach is going to be, oh, it's a victim, Bosco. He locks it in there. SSG, a massive clutch out. They need to make it happen. One more for OT. Fultz is just out of range, I think, but is wanting to try and catch the fight itself. Does he know about Malusi? No. Alems is able to swing around. He seems to have a little lack of an awareness, and that's going to be an easy pickup. The kit is cold. A minute on. Rampy goes big, but he has got to ace clutch.
Oh,
there's an Echo drone watching it as well. We just saw it swing round. Rampy is under all the pressure, 20 seconds. Alems is the full stop on the end, and BDS are able to take the round, take the win. The 3 points, it was close, but as I said, this could turn out to be defining.